Hey everyone, welcome again to Eddie Loves to Chat. Today I want to discuss Reality Check Inside America's Next Top Model that released today, February 16th on Netflix. So, for those of you who did not grow up watching America's Next Top Model like I did, America's Next Top Model was a show produced by Tyra Banks and Ken Mock, which featured Miss Jay Manuel, and Nigel Barker. Basically, the show was a way to give a platform for girls all across America their chance to becoming the next top model. For those of you who know Tyra was one of the most popular models back in the 90s. She was during the time when supermodels were a thing. This was, the runways, the magazines, the fashion, anything you can think of in the 90s when it came to fashion. You saw Tyra there. Especially as a black woman, she was like one of the top. She was the first black woman to be featured on Sports Illustrated magazine. Sports Illustrated magazine was a huge magazine back in the 90s, and Tyra Banks was first black woman to be on that cover. So basically, in the documentary, which is a three episode documentary, she talked about what, made her want to start America's Next Top Model. So what she talked about was how she wanted to give a platform for, girls all across America, a way to get into the modeling industry by coming on the show. So what they did was they would scout different girls all across America, and they will narrow it down, if I'm not mistaken, to 20 girls each season to put them on the show. So some of the things she talked about in the beginning of episode 1 was the struggle of trying to get a network to pick up the vision that her and Ken Mock had. So they went to the 3 big networks, which was CBS, NBC, and ABC, and all of them rejected her. All of them really had no interest in wanting to do America's Next Top Model until she went to UPN. For those of you who don't know UPN is modern day CW network, which I believe CBS owns part of it, if I'm mistaken. But she went to UPN, and UPN was like, you know what, let's give it a go, because they were also struggling on their network and they needed a show to kind of save the network. So with that, they had a successful first season, which prompted a 24 cycle show that we know and love today. Basically, the reason for the reality show, as Tyra said, was to give, a platform for people who were aspiring to be models as a way to get into the industry. Obviously, as the show got popular, as it progressed, as, people started to watch, they veered off from the initial vision of it being a platform for girls to become models, and it became more about entertaining the masses that were watching it, one being me. So continue watching. I'm going to post this in parts, and I'm going to talk about different things that they discussed in each episode, and give your opinions on thoughts. Did it open your eyes to the modeling industry? Did it open your eyes to the things that you didn't know, the things you believed? Just let me know in the comment section.